Hello? Hello? Test. Test. Is it finally working now? Hello? Hello? Finally. I think now we're good. Apologies for the numerous technical difficulties. Third time's the charm. Yes. I hope it's fine now. Sorry about that. But yes, hello. Welcome back. It was a bit longer than I wanted it to be, but we're now back. Actually back. So, audio also good. Okay, good. We can start now. So, I took some pictures. that's the last thing I tried to do. Was take some pictures of the models that I printed with a ruler as a base. So you can see that this one is about like 2.8 centimeters. Well, actually, exactly 2.8 centimeters. This one is 3 centimeters, and this one is 3.5 centimeters. And as you might be able to see, you can't fucking see anything. Look at the face. I mean, my camera's not that good, but that's as much as I can get out of it. Even on the 3.5 scale, it's like that's as much as I'm getting out of it, which is like still good, but it's not a fault of the printer. It's a fault of my model. My model can be improved to make things clearer at that scale. And I didn't have a chance to explain myself in the last stream before everything fell apart. I know about like having to exaggerate heads, hands, and feet for small models to make those features read better. I know about that, right? I know hero scale and all that shit and what they do. The thing I don't know is how much I need to exaggerate things. I think that's a learned skill. Like, I have these references up that were supposed to help me, but I got too carried away and modeled this. And look, like, I sort of felt like, yeah, this is like sort of as exaggerated as this, right? No, not at all. This doesn't read well at that scale at all. You know, or not this. I mean, this. I got carried away. I get carried away and don't forget about thinking about that stuff, right? And I think it's a learned skill, like getting a grip on how big and chunky things should be to read at that scale. Because one thing okay. This one's, or like, I think this is how big the miniatures are going to be. The 2.8, right? I don't think the proportions are too small. I don't actually think that. I don't think the head's too small. I don't think the feet or hands are too small. I think I can make that work. You know? I think I can make that work. I think the only thing that I actually need to improve to make it work at that scale is to really make edges sharp and clear, right? So this edge down here is great. This lip is great, because that reads extremely well. You can very much tell, yeah, that's where the fucking the armor cuts off, and the thing, and also the pouches. They're just squares, but that's supposed to be like, that's the shape I should keep them at, because even at that small scale, them being so chunky and big really works. So if I may ask, what is the lore implications for the hands on the helmet? You can come up with it, whatever you want. I don't have any lore implications for that. It can have some sort of symbolism. I don't know. It's hard to omit certain details. Yeah, it tears at me, because, you know, in the program, you look at this, and I genuinely thought when I was modeling this that I was like, yeah, that lip is really pronounced. That is so over the top. That should totally work for that small scale. But I don't. It's sometimes you lose. I feel like I lost that connection of how actually small the thing's gonna be. None of this shows up. None of this, you know? And none of that matters then. Like, at this, look. Like, you can't see shit. So yeah, so I think I can keep the proportions. I think the proportions are actually fine. Or what do you think? What do you think? Like if you look at this for an example, what do you think about the proportions? Not the details, like how clear each of the straps are. That's we're gonna work on that. But the proportions as a whole, how big the head is compared to the body, how big the feet are compared to the body, how big the hands are compared to the body. Um, like what do you think about that? Because I think that works. You know, like some people said the head's a little small for that skill, but I'm so worried that if I make it bigger, it's gonna look goofy as shit. It's gonna look really goofy if I make it bigger than that. You think it's a flaw of the skill? Like, I know I should make the head bigger, but I'm thinking if I can get away with having it be that skill. Portions are perfect. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still on the okay. Thing is, if we later on decide that the head should be bigger or the hands should be bigger, that's an easy fix because we can just scale up the head. So I don't think even if we say, oh, the proportions aren't good yet, it's a non-issue at the moment because we can literally just change that whenever. The main thing I should learn and take away from this that these practice prints I did is that what is really really important is big, very separate, very clear shapes. These straps, for example, even though the lighting's really harsh, that's why you can see them. But in person, those straps are way too small, and not like width wise. They're not too thin. What I mean is the amount they stick out from the body. They need to just punch out like straight out more than this. A lot more than this. Like on the back, I didn't take like a back picture, but these on the back, even though they're just these ugly, chunky squares, these stick out enough and they show up incredibly clearly on every scale. So I should do more like this and less like this, right? Also with the belt here, the belt can definitely like stick out a bunch more. The belt definitely needs to be exaggerated. These buckles way bigger, you know? And so that's with everything. We just need to get good at doing that. Uh, would printing parts like the hands individually help at all? No, no, no. I don't think that would help. It's not the detail of the printer. Like the printer can get that level of detail. It's just that it's so small that even if it captures the detail, you can't fucking see it with your eyes because it's just that small. So you need things to be really exaggerated and big. Download some source miniatures files and open them in Blender. Yeah, that would be the clever thing to do, but I'm too lazy to do that. I don't know why the fuck I don't do that. You have a very good point. Yes, that would be the best thing to do. But I just don't. I don't know. I just want to see if I can do it like this. We'll just stick with this and see what happens. But yeah, and also, oh, thing is, I think the shoes are actually one of the best parts. Even though I didn't sculpt this shit at all. I literally just made a cylinder and just like pushed it in and pulled it out a little bit. And so it looks hideous at this scale, like, because we can zoom in. But those wrinkles actually work surprisingly well. That's the perfect scale of how wrinkled it should be. Like, look, even like on this image, you can very clearly see that those are like wrinkly boots. That's great. So that's sort of the scale that we need to work at. But yeah, so let's do that. Let's do that. I think the first thing I should do right now is instead of like worrying about the helmet and the hands, we'll tackle that a little bit. I think I'm just gonna pull and push everything to make it so much bigger and so much more exaggerated to try and like, yeah, but exaggerate the details. Yes, keep the proportions the same, exaggerate the details. This collar definitely needs to like stick out a bunch more. So I think I should also just delete this and then do it again. Because I think another issue with clarity is that because I like sculpted low poly first, it's very blobby. Like I need the edges to be a lot more sharp as well. Contrast issue, I think. Like the hands should be more pronounced. Yeah, it's a contrast issue. Like each of the parts, I just need to sculpt deeper and like deeper grooves, higher val or higher peaks. Just everything, like, just push it a lot more to get everything to really pop. Hurt times the charm. Yes. Okay, so let's do that. I think I'm just gonna pull everything really fucking far out. To the point where even I might feel like it's wrong. Like, I think to myself, like, that's too much, but it really isn't. Like, I think that's as much as I should push out the bandoliers, because that's about as much as, like, the skirt down here, and that's really gonna help make that show up. These buckles here, I'll delete those. We're gonna make some chunky ass fucking buckles. You know, and a lot of the things, and I realized also, I can probably, if I get used to like sculpting at this scale, I can probably make them so much faster, because these like details that I get carried away with, none of this shows up. Like, I could have made this in half or a quarter of the time and just leave it at like a really crusty level, and it'd still work perfectly fine at a miniature scale. You know, and also with the buckles, like, I'm just gonna make them big ass like chunky squares, and like, we'll see, we'll figure it out as we go. Okay, I think, hold on, can I just want to try something. No, that won't be enough. I do need to have it like dent in. Uh, little I saw, I think the eye holes looked fine even on the medium one. Like here, I mean, yeah, but I mean, like, okay, it does work because I really zoomed in and like made the picture clear as possible. But genuinely, in real life, it's hard to tell that they're hands. I can still improve it. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just that there's clearly things I can improve. So if you look at this, I was worried about like, oh, because it's a metal stamped piece, it shouldn't like stick out as much. Because they're metal stamped pieces. But for that scale, I could totally just make these like really round, fat fingers and like have the nails be separate pieces that really poke out far from the finger, to make sure that those things read as hands. Right? I can still improve it by just simplifying it, making it sharp and clear. Yeah. No, it's not the phase. It's not that phase that I mean in art where it like looks like shit for a while. That's not what I mean. I mean, like, it will constantly bug me that this is too far out, because at the scale I'm looking at it here, that's too chunky. But because that's not, you know, this is correct for the scale we're working at. So I need to, I guess I need to remind myself by just zooming out like this, because I have the minis next to me, so I can literally just zoom out and place one next to my screen to check how small it actually is. So like, this is as big as it is in real life, that big. So if I can see it at this scale, then it's good. I need to see it from this far away, and then we're fine. Yeah, and these things, you can see them from that far away. Have you ever tried 3D puppetry? No, I've never. Okay, let's do a cube. How do I make a buckle? So first I want to punch a hole in this. How do I punch a hole through this? I don't know how to cut a hole into something, so I'm just gonna use a boolean, I guess. Say that much. I'm just gonna use a boolean. There's probably a quick shortcut key to punch a hole into something. But I don't know that shortcut, so I'm just gonna do it this way. Go. We have a buckle. And so I'm just gonna make it. I do want a bevel on the inner edge to separate it out from the bevel inner edge. Yeah, and we're gonna keep the edges really sharp. And then a buckle on the outer, or a... Control B. Really that. And then we can B that down there. And then add another cube. Add another cube. And then just make that the... Hold on, I don't know how buckle works. I mean, I don't think it matters at that scale. You're not gonna see it, but... think like that, and then the... Yeah, probably. Hold on, I gotta look up buckles. I forgot what a fucking buckle looks like. Buckle. No, I know that it looks like a buckle enough. I mean, like, which... there's, like, a part where the... whatever. You'll... Okay. So, it goes... like that? Huh? Buckles always confuse me for some reason. Like, they always bamboozle me, get me confused. Okay. Right. No. Yes. No. Yes. So the goes out like that, and then there's another part uh where like that, where the thing goes in. Okay, we'll just use that and then see how that fits in. Chunky as shit. What? Why did it do that? Nope. Did it? Shift D. Why is it doing that? I think I need to join them. I don't want to join them. Hold on. I'll just move each part individually. Fuck it. This feels so wrong. Like, you know what I mean, right? Like, this feels so wrong looking at this and seeing how fat and chunky it is and being like, that's too fat, that's too chunky. But then at the scale, that is how big it should be to show up at that scale. I really can't make it any smaller. God damn it. It just bothers me. Okay, Shift D. Brother. This. You're going to mirror that? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's mirrored. It's going to be mirrored. Oh, that feels so wrong. What the? It's so fat and thick. Ate it. I mean, maybe no. It shouldn't be that. That's how big it's supposed to be. Ugh, bothers me so. Yep. And edit mode. I'm gonna add a bevel. And we're not even gonna like make it a smooth bevel. Oh, make it like. What I do think I can do is I can probably um alt. Okay, how am I gonna? How do I move along normals? Yeah, I just need to get used to having it look that thick. How do I move this along the normals? Because if I move it like this, it's just wiggling around. I forgot. Was it Alt extrude? Extrude face along normals? No, that's not extrude. Yeah, help somebody. How to extrude along normals? Go up top where it says global. Alt E. No, that's extrude again. Go up top. Global. Normal. Ah, perfect. Thank you. I didn't know that. Yeah. Thank you for that. Um, here you go. And then oh, did I put that on the op? still don't know what a fucking buckle looks like. Hold on. That's okay. I'm stupid. I'm absolutely stupid. What the fuck does a buckle look like? And also, it doesn't make sense that there's a buckle there. Buckles, they don't make bandoliers with buckles, do they? Or I mean, webbings. World War I webbing. Yeah, they don't have a fucking buckle there. Like, none of them. Just like a weird clip thing. Or like nothing at all, and it's adjustable in the back, not the front. Yeah, what am I even doing? I mean, it's fantasy, but... Yeah, I'll just make it a buckle. Okay, so... Hold on, how does buckle work? I'm absolutely stupid at the moment. I can't figure out... Like, I'm staring at pictures of buckles, and I can't figure out where the fuck the front loops in the back and the whatever... Okay, so that's... Okay, that's the thing. And then that goes into that thing. So, okay, which part is... I want the loose end of the belt to hang down. So that means this belt buckle needs to be attached to this bottom portion. So the top half has a long strip that goes into the loop and then comes out the bottom and sticks out of it. Right? So this needs to go under this. This goes under, then over, then into that loop. So this loop, and so this is my brain. This is like this. This is like this. And then that comes out of here. Right? Help me. Like that. And then that, like, and then I need let's say, like, a cylinder, I guess? I'm just pulling, I'm just putting things into place, so hold tight, okay? This isn't like, this isn't what it's gonna look like. I'm just trying to wrap my head around a fucking buckle. Okay, like this. Like, yes, there you go. It looks like a buckle. It looks like a buckle now. Yes, that's what it is. So this goes like that, then this pokes through the holes, and then this goes under this strap, and then falls out the bottom. So now I need another strip. Hold on, I don't need to, I can just duplicate this. Duplicate this. No, that's 50, yes. Cool. Yes. Yes. Okay, and then I can also do like a... Nope. Motherfucker! Oh, come on! Mother... Yes, thank you. And then we do like one of these numbers. Yeah, okay, cool. And then there, right. Hold on, let me move this over to this side so I don't get confused. Whoops. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It looks like a fucking buckle. Let's go, baby. A buckle. Even just throwing shit together, that already is coming together so well. Look at that. Look at that. That's a buckle, baby. We're so back and so over. But yeah, that's great. That's great. Now I just need to clean that up, but that is what I needed. Okay, so let me I do want to add some like flavor to this. So I'm gonna bevel this as well. Whoops. Just one. The buckle's buckling. Yeah, that works surprisingly well. And the beauty of this scale, by the way, the beauty of this scale is all this fucking mess in the back here, this bullshit here, that's not even gonna show up. It's impossible. You're not gonna see that shit. So I don't even need to clean that up, honestly. I can just leave that being a mess and have it look good from this side, and we'd be fine. We'd be perfectly fine. Okay, hold on. I need to scale this. What? Uh, 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 yes. No. Normals. Isn't it on normals? Hello? Did I fuck up the normals or something? Hold on. I'll just do it again. I can just pull this one in again. Get rid of that. Shift A. Cylinder. Yes, please. And just pull it a little. I want it to be a little. Honestly, it's surprisingly fun just to fuck around with it at this scale. Because I know, now I sort of know how, what shows up and what doesn't. Not, like, exactly, but, you know, I'm getting an idea of it. So it feels very nice to just slap things around and be like, yeah, whatever. Like, I know this shit's gonna look fine. Um, No, see, like this. I'm focusing too much on like, it's too far away. That doesn't work. This doesn't work at all. I need to be more mindful of this. Like, just fucking stick it out like this. What are you worried about? You're zooming in too much. Like, again, zoom out, zoom out. That's how big it's gonna be. That's how big it's gonna be. No, even smaller. Yeah, that. So like, don't even fucking worry about that. Don't even worry. Yeah. Do I want this to like stick out over? No, I don't think I want it like this. Because even though I like that, that's gonna be a nightmare for printers. I don't think printers are gonna like that. So I'm just gonna close that gap for the sake of being more print friendly. But I do want it to stick out a little. Oh, you know what I can do? I can just... There. I just make them longer. So I have like... Yeah, there you go. That's good. And just do that. Oh, perfect. Okay, now... Now... I said now, but still fiddling around with it. That's good. I think that part's... Yeah, that's good, that's good. I want to add, like, a little bit of a rim to the belt. So I think the way I can do that is I can... Okay, I have to choose how I'm gonna make the rim. Because I can either do this, and then just push that in, or, well, I can do that twice, like that, and then... Did I do that twice? Yes. And then just push that in, like that, to give it, like, an edge, uh, like that. Or do I want, like, a line? So, more like, uh, 1, 2... And then selecting these. Tried selecting them, but I get them. Yeah, selecting this and then just pushing this in. What? Fuck? Oh. Let me... Let go. These... No, I don't want the middle. Was it Control or Shift? Shift. Yes. And then just... Oh, right. Hold on, I can extrude. There you go. This. Like, do I want that? I think the first would be more clear to print. Yeah, you're right. You're right. This is too small again. I'm thinking too small. Yeah. First one. Completely right. So let's do the first one. So how big I think it should be? This. Which means I should do twice of that. I think that's the rule I'm gonna go with. Every time I think, okay, this is how big it should be, just say go twice as much. And then that's what it's supposed to be. So this. And then I'm gonna root it on. I wanna take these them down a bit to make it more even. Like that. Okay. Like this, and then just push that in. So, again, I think this much is reasonable. That means I should probably push it in that much. To make sure. It looks so wrong. It feels so wrong looking at this, being like, yep, that's the chunkiest fucking belt I've ever seen, but that's how big it's supposed to be. God, that feels so wrong. It'll be fine, though. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's bothering me. I'll let myself have this at least. All right, give me a break. This one's gonna be just fine. It won't bother the printer that much. Surely it won't bother the printer that much. That that thing. Surely that's gonna bother the printers fucking much. Printer's gonna be crying because of that little gap there. Yeah, the buckle's fine. Okay, now we do this as well. So we just go into all of these and then just can I hold on. I okay, yeah, that works. And I just match it up to what I did at the bottom. And then I can just put that in. Not scale. Extrude. No, it does have to be scale. It's not the same, but it's fine. Again, at that scale, it doesn't matter. No one's gonna catch it. I'm gonna catch it though. Oh no. Yeah, I can't have that. I can't. I think I can scale. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And then this needs to um this here. I just need to have stick up or it feels wrong. Should be right. Okay, and I need holes in this as well. How do I make the holes? Uh, yeah, how do I make the holes? I need some, like, circle holes. I'm gonna do the dirty method. The method that's gonna pain people. Just gonna boolean it. Just gonna boolean it. Can't stop me. Boolean. I think the boolean goes first. There you go. When in doubt, Boolean, indeed. And then there should be a hole here too, but I don't think I need to put that in. He's gonna see that. Okay. But there could be a hole up there. Already apply that? Yeah. Then I can... Then we also need to... Well, first I should do this. R. Enter. Yep. B. Fuck. What? What the fuck is going on? Stop! Hold on. Normals. Global. I think that's what's... Oh! Stop! I just want to turn it normally! Why is it locking to a certain direction? Like, from the get-go, normally when I just press it once, it lets me, like, move it wherever. Oh, I'm stupid. Just don't... Okay. Let's just say we didn't see me losing brain cells. It's because I pressed it once. You press it twice, and then it does this thing. God damn it. Stupid. I'm so stupid. Okay. There you go. That's what I need. The buckle ain't buckling? What do you mean? It's buckling. It's doing the buckling thing. The buckle's buckling. Okay, there you go. Now I select these faces. At all of them. Just these. Just these. Just these. No, not the ones on the back, too. Ah! There you go. I. Normals. I. What? Okay. I didn't know the order of things, alright? I didn't know what order I should execute things in, but now I know. So it's not this first. It's this first. First this. No, hello? First this. That. And then, hold on. We also need to move these up. Mother. And I just... I'll figure something out for that in a bit. Wait, no, I need to figure out something now. I don't want to, like, deal with that later. Okay, so instead of doing the inlay thing, I just need to knife cut. Uh, where's knife? Hey, on. Stop. Stop. K. Stop. Escape. This. K. Escape. I'm just gonna eyeball it, I guess. K. Like, there? Yes. And there. Sure. There. There. Enter. Okay. Cool. Then I can... I can... No, no, I can't. Because... knife. Knife. I need to do this here, too. I think that's why. I'm not sure, though. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Hello? Enter. Give me my fucking edge. My guy. Hello? What? Where? Give me... No, it just says no. No. You can have an edge here, yeah, but over here? No, no. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Edges don't go there. What? Are you dumb? How? Help. Help. You're inspiring as heck with your monster designs and stuff. Keep doing hyperfixation. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You don't get the edge. Yeah, what the fuck? It's like it works on one side, doesn't work on the other. How do I... Okay. No, because I want this, but not that. Not the top part. Not this portion. Just the sides. How do I do that? Might have to double click it? No. Okay, how do I... What if I... Hold on, I'm stupid. You know what the solution was? The thing I didn't want to do at the start. Just having it go all the way around. Idiot, I'm a fucking idiot! That's literally the solution. The thing I was like, no, don't have it do that! That's the solution. That's what I was supposed to do. Yeah, just the loop cut. Basically just the loop cut. Incredible. Okay, there you go. Now we can extrude it inwards. Ta-da! That's all it took. That much? A little further. That much. Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, now we add these. What the fuck? Huh? Okay, is that like a weird... I think I need to, like, apply transforms or something. Apply all transforms. Yes. Set object origin to geometry. Yes. Okay, go there. Great, cool. Control R. Nope, it's just... Nope, it just does that now. Yes. I would love... snakeskin, whatever the fuck, topology. No idea why it's doing that, but it doesn't matter. Uh, it'll work itself out. It'll be fine. We just don't need to worry about that. Let's do that. And we can do the thing we've been wanting to. Have it do a little wiggle. Got more. Yes. There. There you go. And then we do our Boolean to absolutely fuckify the topology. Boolean up here. Do that. Did I miss? This. Did it do it? Yes, it did. Okay. Cool. There you go. Nobody's gonna see the mesh anyway. Yeah, yeah. I know, it's just... This. Oh boy. Yep. Exactly what I want. Cool. Okay, now we can, like, add modifier and mirror all of this to make it equal. There. Add modifier, generate, mirror. There. Add modifier, generate, mirror. There. Add modifier, generate. Mirror. There. Huzzah! We have 2 buckles on either side now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remesh it to merge all of it together anyway. But yeah, oh my god, the side is hideous. Look at this disgustingness going on back there. Well, we're just gonna see the front. It's not gonna matter. Anyway, now I want these things gone and redone. Nah, no one's gonna see that. I was gonna say I need to add this edge to this belt on the inside here too, but that's nobody's gonna see that. Okay, let's see. How do I want to go about doing this? So, just a half cylinder and just move it into place. Half cylinder, move it into place, and then add like a bevel on the edge. It sort of gets thicker here in the middle, though. I'll just mess around with it. I'll keep this in place for now, and I'll just make a new cylinder. That's a little higher poly. And then... Come on, press the line! Oh. The wrong button. This button, yes. Bevel. No. Bevel. Yes. There you go. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna make the front look right first, and then we'll continue back. Oh, I want this buckle, or this harnessing. Gotta be harnessing. I think I can delete that. Delete that as well, actually. Without it. Help me understand more what I'm looking at. So, I really need this to... like that. Everything's blocking my screen. Back. In that much more. Again, I should concern myself with the front first. So, I want this to stick a fair bit. Also, I should have definitely, my mistake, hold on. Stupid. What do I do? I should definitely make this like a belt instead of like a circle. But it's... Hold on. What if I... That actually might work. Hold on. What happens if this... Would like to... Me, thank you. The donut. Yeah, that might actually work. If I just do... this... And then just... this... that might give me enough topology. It's fucked. I'm doing this so wrong. What do I do? What do I do? It's like I'm losing brain cells. Okay. Use the solidify modifier. Okay, the thing is with the solidify modifier is if I put like just some squares along this and then solidify it, it's gonna look ugly because I it's gonna be the same thickness everywhere, which is not what I want. I want like a nice smooth curve, which I won't get with the solidify modifier. I guess I can solidify it and then adjust it afterwards to get that smooth curve, but this is the only way I can sort of think of to get that smooth curve without uh hold on, just bear with me. Bear with me. We might be able to eke this out with just sheer stupidity and stubbornness. Yeah? What am I doing? What? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's almost how we need it. Little bit more. No. Fine tune it. Fine bit. Tiny bits. Just a little bit here, a little bit there. A little thick here. Yep. Yep. I'm making it work. And then we turn this outwards. Then pull it out a little. Turn it more outwards. Gotta. Yeah. I'd say that's a that's a success, right? I'd say that's pretty good. Oh fuck yeah. Let's go. We did it. Yeah, I told you it was gonna work out. Okay, now let me. So I want a bevel around this edge. All of this. Roll. Go around it like this. Oh, look at the beautiful topology on this thing. No! Get rid of that. That line. That line. That line. That line. Give me that line. Give me that line! Hello! Give me... Thank you. Okay. Then we take this back. Roll B. Oh, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What is that? Huh? I mean, come on, just give me a little bit of a win. What is that? Oh my god. I mean, it made sense in my head, right? It made sense in everybody's head. You saw what I was trying to do and you were like, yeah, that would work. The smart thing, you know what the smart thing would have been? We all know it. I should have beveled it first and added the dent in first and then shaped it to the shape that I wanted it. The same way I did with the strap here in front. But no, I'm stupid, so I did it the wrong way again that we already knew wasn't gonna work, and nobody said anything. So you know what? It's your fucking fault. It's your fault that I fucked up again, because you should have told me, like, 10 minutes ago, like, hey, you literally just did this before, where you tried to shape the belt first and then added some details to it, which fucked it. So don't do that. You've learned from your mistakes. Yeah, but nobody said anything. Nobody said anything. And now look where we are. So you know what? We're not gonna get an edge. We're not having edge for dinner. Can I at least do this? It's gonna fuck it up, is it? We know it's gonna fuck up. Love Blender. I love it. You know, like it's such a great. You know, I know exactly what I did wrong. It's because when I added that extra length to the circle, it wasn't that I cut the circle short and then I extruded the bottom. So it's like thinking about the bottom half different from the top half, because the top half's a circle and the bottom is an extruded square out of the bottom of the half of the circle. So it's like those aren't the same thing. But you win. Okay, Blender. You win, Blender. My mistake. I'm sorry. You know, all me. My bad. My bad. Honestly, my bad. My bad. I treated you wrong. You know, it's not your fault. You're literally a program doing exactly as you're programmed to do. Uh, I'm already what? Normals. Hello? Normals. Normals? Yes? No. That's global. Is that global? What dimension is that even? What dimension is that? That's not my fault. My bad. My bad. My bad. Yeah. Huh? What fucking dimension are you shaping it in? It's not normals. It's not world. That's just an ambiguous third dimension that you did not tell me about. Dimension is this? I'm losing it. Oh, I'm sorry. It's because I'm in edit mode. Right. Sorry. Again, my bad. My bad. You know, again, I'm being stupid. That wasn't Blender's fault. That was because I was adding a new object in edit mode, so it was abiding by the perspective of the original object. Sorry. Sorry. Every time, it's not my fault. No. Or every time it is my fault. Okay. So do this again. We want it that thick. Sort of. Then we remove this. This thing, that, this. And now we're not gonna cut too short. This was too short. So we're gonna go one lower. Too short, one lower. Yes. Yes. Okay. Then we that. There you go. We're back at this. Now before we do anything, we'll add the details. That's the first thing we do. What? Okay. So first, we add the bevel that we want. We add the bevel. We add the bevel that we want to here. Cool. Ah, and this is another mistake I made. When I added this bevel, it made a line up to here, so there's two vertices there. See, it's all my fault. It's all my fault. So first, we need to merge by distance. Up the distance bit. Yeah, sure. Enter. Cool. Now there's only one vertex here. Is there only one vertex here? No, there's still two. Still two. Because, yeah. No, oh, again, my mistake. You gotta select all of it first, and then merge by distance. There. Now, there's only one vertex. There you go. Sorry, again, my mistake. There's this extra little step you have to do every single time so that it does the thing. Okay, now select. Can I alt? Close enough. Nope. Not that one. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. This one. This one. Thank you. Being so mean to Blender right now. I'm sorry. Okay, now we do this. So we can add the little edge that we want. There. Beautiful. And I'll pull this down a little. Can I mirror this? Back. Dimension. None of the dimensions. It's in none of the dimensions. Never mind then. Little off. There you go. Now we can select is E. Oh, S. S is good enough. Good enough. We now have the bandolier donut. Or the strap donut. It's what we want. Cool. Now let us move the donut. Or not that I'm losing my mind. It's a taco. Not a donut. It's a taco. Now let's move the taco into place. I don't know what the place of the taco is. Don't know where the fuck to put this thing. Let's start there. Like somewhere here. Let's make the front aligned and then the back we can fiddle with. Yeah. Yep, there you go. So the front's in the right place, the back's not. And then now we can... Yeah, we can... Yes? It's... It's actually sort of moving into place. Gotta pull this up, though. Yes? I'd say that's a good line. Hold on. Pull that out a little bit. And now we... Okay. We do that. We move this. Oh, it actually looks sort of like it's correct. It, yes, yes, yes. I think that's good. I think that's good. The thickness, look at that supple thickness right there, and the way it hugs the form elegantly. Mwah, mwah. I yes, yes. ฮะกูทนกับไอ้ส่วนเฮี้ยนี่มาตั้งนานกูทำมันได้สักที I'd say that's pretty fucking good. I'm saving this. I'm clicking save immediately. Hold on. And I'm checking in the file to make sure that it fucking saved. Oh, it didn't save. Ha! That's exactly why I needed to check. Blender, ROM Soldier, blend. Why is it 11? Sure, fucking save it as 11. Mirror before it runs away. Yeah, holy shit, that actually looks good. Yes, mirror it. Mirror that bitch. Bang. Bam. Oh my goodness. Look at those straps. Look at those beautiful straps. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, and see, this is exactly why I didn't want to do um uh, what did somebody recommend? They recommended like using Solidify. This is exactly why I didn't want to use Solidify. It's because if I did Solidify, the thickness of this would be exact same everywhere, but I like tweaking it so it like it sometimes I feel like sometimes if I just layer the clothing on top of itself the same way I did with the rat, it looks clunky. Right? It's the same thing that happens when I draw the anatomy of a person first and then draw the clothing on top of them. Because I'm so concerned about it fitting the shape and being the same thickness everywhere, it ends up looking clunky and awkward. But this fixes that by I'm just concerned about the overall shape instead of just like laying the cloth over it. You know, so the flow is more important. Yeah, and I'm really happy with the flow of that. That looks really good. That looks really good. Now I just need to have this go on top of that all the way to the back. End my suffering. Hold on. I want to like turn this a little more in line. I've got a quick question. Why are you making models actually? Cause I want to make models for like tabletop games. Not my own tabletop game. I don't want to make a tabletop RPG. I want to make models that are usable for tabletop RPG or tabletop games like war games and stuff like that. In case you want to use them, because I like I just like the idea of that. Yes, I just like the idea of people using them. Okay, so I think how I'm gonna go about doing this is I'm just gonna like extrude this all the way around. Maybe? If I hide this. Yeah, I think I can just... I think I can just see if I actually can. That. If I don't think that's gonna work the way no. No, it's too fucked. Look at it. That's not gonna work the way I think it does. So I think what I need to do instead is I need to make another one of these parts and lay it over. And then just sort of try and mesh it up with this one. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So, I think for this I can do... What? Oh. Edit mode. I think for this I can do just, like, draping it over the thing. So I'm gonna... This. That. And I'm just gonna do that thickness I need. The width as well. Good. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm just gonna... Edit mode. That. I'm just eyeballing it because it really doesn't matter. There. Make that. Oh. Yeah, that actually works. Yes, I would like to do that. That seems like that's the first time Blender accidentally did something that I actually approve of. I'd say that's a good thing. Can I move this up? What? Never mind, Blender. You never mind. Hold on. Maybe if I just circumcise this piece away. I'm doing like some botched plastic surgery. Vertices. Okay, what does the bottom of that look like? What is going on there? Okay. Right. And I can just... I would like to delete these as well, actually. Delete vertices? Yeah. And then I could... Fill. 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 I think that's good. I think... Yeah. I think that's... You know what it looks like? It looks like that gum. It looks like that gum from my childhood that you get in like the little packs. That's just chalk dry, like the shitty gum. It's not good gum. It's just nostalgic gum. Would be fantastic to run in Trench Crusade. Yeah, exactly, something like that. Okay, and now I can... What did I do? Now I can add these. Just do a bunch of these. Right? And now I can just twist this and lay it across the back. So I think I'll save one of these, like off to the side. So I can just use that for the back strap here as well. Yeah, I think I can just, yeah, I don't think there'll be much of an issue doing this. So I think what I should do is match up with this edge first, and then slowly lay it across. It's a little off. I'll fix it then. Yeah, the edges are a little not thick enough. Just need to be a bit tedious. Well, actually, you know, if I have enough control of these, there we go. Hmm. Right. Can I mirror this? Yes. Okay. Perfect. That. I think that's the right thickness. Side. Bar. That. Yep, that matches up almost exactly. That's all I need. Cool. And now we can try laying it across. So, just... Yikes. Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa. I have the... yeah, never mind. Fun. Mistake. I think what I should have done is just lay it across the shoulder, like in the middle. I don't know why I did it that way. So, yep, start from this. This is easier to start from. Yep. Please use shrink wrap modifier. I don't think that's gonna work though. I like it this way more. It's tedious, but it's the way I'm doing it. I apologize. Oh, I'm using the... God damn it. Keep forgetting to turn off the mirror mode. Okay, we'll try shrink wrap first before I like butt my head against this. So shrink wrap, how do I do that? Estimate, generate. I think it was deform. Oh, now it's on this side. Okay. Shrink wrap. Target. Um, yeah, you see the issue? So yeah, let's go back to this. Go back to hitting my head against the wall, making this way work. That's a good start, I think. No. Yes. No. Yes. A bit lumpy. Get the first bend. I need to that. docking a spaceship. Yep. A bit. It's actually working. Whoops. Gentle, gentle. Coming in for a landing. Up. One of these. One of these. Getting the end. I'm fucking it up in the end. Gotta go back a little. I think like here. We were cruising up till here. I think first I should rotate. Line it from the top first. Yep. Good. Now, yep. Yep. Smaller. Turn it up. Put it in. Bigger. Turn it more. Smaller. Yep. Let's fucking go. The stupidest way to do shit. It actually fucking. I can't wait to like. I would love to get like post this whole shit show of a sculpting session and just watch the comments. I would really love to know how people what people think about the way I do things. And just going, ah, it fucking worked. Let's go. I can clean that up. I can totally clean that up. That's not bad. Like I can just pull these out a little to make that curve better. Yeah, that's so totally salvageable. Yeah, just let in, let in a little. Awesome. There you go. Pull this out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna edit this together into like a quick stupid video because I just want to know what people think about this whole process. Okay, there you go. We have the strap in the front. Nobody can agree on how to do anything. Yeah, I know. But the thing is, like, I think people, or what I've also realized is a lot of people think there's like a correct way of doing something, though. Even though nobody can agree on what way is the right way to do it. Everybody thinks that there is a right way to do it. I think, or what I've realized is like every video is like this is the way to do it, and another way is like this is the way to do it, and they're all different. Hold on, I want to make the front pretty before going to the back. Yep, that's good. I think I'm good. Okay, now let's do that whole thing again. Let's do that whole shenanigans again. We only need to do it till here, because then we can use a straight one the same way as this front. Just do a straight one down the back. So we just need to lay it across this curve here. Shouting makes it work better. I think so, actually. I do agree that I think shouting has definitely made it easier. What I'm looking for, by the way, is for these black dots at the bottom here to disappear into the thing. So that's what I'm looking at to confirm that I'm like doing it right. Now we go smaller. Go. It's up. Up. It's actually fucking working. I'm getting better at harnessing the strap snake. I'm a fucking snake snake charmer over here, blowing my flute of GNR, just going fucking trying to get this thing to behave the way I need it to. It's magical. How's this side do? A bit more. There you go. Yeah. A little more. Cool. I think we can start rotating now. Start doing a bit of the cool. Come on. My snake charming skills. Let's fucking go. No, no, no. Gentle, gentle. Don't bite. Don't bite. Come on, lay down. Go back into the basket. Go back into the basket. Yeah. Lay across the soldier's shoulder. Turn it down a little bit, like we sink it. We sink it. We fucking put it in park. Put it in reverse. Do a fucking wheelie on it. Come on. Let's go. So stupid. It is so stupid. There you go. That's even cleaner than the front. Let's fucking go. Holy shit. Did that even better than the front. Chảมีอะไรเหรอกำลังทำสแตรปผ้าที่มันข้ามไหลอะแล้วกูต้องแบบค่อยๆดัดมันทีละนิดทีละหน่อยเหมือนกูแบบไอ้พวกที่มันทำให้งูเต้นอะด้วยขลุ่ยอะแบบให้มันเข้าทรงอะเพราะมันยากมากที่จะแบบค่อยๆดัดค่อยๆเบี้ยวให้มันเอ้ยแต่กูทำได้เว้ย He's getting delirious. Yeah, I'm losing it. I got bitten by the snake a few too many times. I'm going on a fucking trip. Yeah, let me line this front part just. There you go. Who needs wrapping or skin tighting or whatever the fuck mod modifiers or deforming? Just brute force it. Just brute force it. What's the big deal? I'm gonna pull some of these back. It's not as like what does this look like underneath everything? Honestly, not that bad. It's not that bad. Yeah, that worked really well. I think that strap's gonna turn out like really clean in the print. Like, look at the thickness on that. I think I did that really well. I think that's the type of thickness we're looking for. That's that off-white, like, uh, off-white, whatever the the American Psycho quote is with the thingy cards. I completely forgot it. I would have said all of it to if I remembered it, but I did. Don't. Uh, just just forget me talking. Actually, just mute the stream. Just watch me work. Don't even listen to me talk. Yeah. Now I can take another two of these and then just wrap them across the back here. So let's do that. Oh, beautiful. Just into place. Oh, it's not quite right yet. Whoops. Not quite right yet, but gentle, gentle. Oh, I mean, come on. Who Okay, issue. Oh, before I do that, actually, I should make these thick, because they're too thin. That's too thin. Uh, so thickify these. That. Wabang. Oh, wabang. There you go. So there's a little bit more, there's no like little gaps. Parallel parked into place. Yeah. You bet I parallel park like a motherfucker. I'm the king of parallel parking. That's fucking sure. And it's showing. It's showing. It's a skill that is now serving me well in the realm of making 3D models by having me. I could dock a spaceship, honestly, with these skills. I could go to NASA and fucking get me behind one of those control panels. I'll fucking reverse park their satellites into place. Okay, what do I do? Uh, that no. Yes, a bunch of these. Yes, this wiggling it. Start wiggling it. Hold on. I think I only need to raise up the middle. Oh, put in like yeah. Hold on, just this part. Yeah. Yeah. Turn slightly that direction. Yeah. I think that's as far as I need it. I'll add a separate strap here because or like belt buckle thingies back here. I think I can do that cleaner. I can do that cleaner. Hold on, let me reverse back out. Fucking uh hand on the back of the headrest on the passenger seat, looking back through the back mirror of the car, the back window, and fucking let me reverse that shit again. I got this. I can make this more sexy. Okay. What do I need? I need this turning it. Then that. section. Ooh, baby. Yup. Yup. I'd say that's good. Maybe it's a little too tall. It looks like a fucking like a Hot Wheels track. It's looking like a Hot Wheels track. A little too tall, maybe. Hold on. Can fix that. We can fix that. Give me a bit of this. Push that in a little. Be a little bit of this. Oh no. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yep. Look at that. Look at that. That's good. That's good. That's good right there. That's good. We're good. We're happy with that. Actually, no. No, 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 no. I can do better. Poking up too. Still poking up. Settle down, girl. Settle down. Come on. There you go. Western, uh, Western snake whisperer, snake charmer. There you go. That's more like it. Yep, that's more like it. Okay, now we can. I need to cut the. Well, let me put in the buckles or whatever stuff first, and then we know how much we need to leave. Hello, Valley Boar. Oh, and we need to fully gentle. Yep. Yep. I can't. It can't be any better. What do you want? You can't get any better than that. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. How do we want the straps in the back to be? I'd say we take this again. Put that in the back as well. I should have probably kept one without a hole, because I don't think I want the hole in the back. I think I actually just want... Yeah, you know what? I just want like a square harness, and then like a little strap here that holds it in place. So it's just adjustable in the front, not the back. So I think what I can do... Oh. Oh. Can do one of these. Right? I should have probably put these in earlier so I could get a idea of how much strap I wanted. Then we do take one of these as well. Where the fuck is the... It doesn't have one? It's fine. We on push that in place. That, like that, right? Right? You see what we're doing? And then I just have to cut that off there and have it be here. And then we can also, hold on, we can do a fucking, we can do a one of these. We can do one of these. Let me fucking cook. Wabang. Wabang. You see? You see? Those little rivets? Or whatever the fuck they are? One of those? That? Oh, let me, uh, think what I need to then we get. Doesn't matter that it's fucked. Actually, nope. Doesn't work fine. It has to have like a bump here. Flat. Yeah, like that. Yes, that. Oh, oh. Deep. I can just work. Whoa. Holy fuck, I'm cooking. Jesus Christ. It's heating up. The kitchen's fucking burning. I mean, seriously. Ooh. Oh my. Did I just do that? Did I just fucking parallel park that shit in there? Yeah, I fucking did. I fucking did. It just lined up like that. And then I think I can cut it off here. Cut it off there. Delete. Fill. Cut off too many. There. Nope. Level. What the shit right there? Oh. Hold on. I need to um and also this is a little too bendy. I want this more straight. It's quite under tension, like be bendy. It's a little wobbly, it's fine. Okay, cool. So there you go. I don't know what that's doing, but there oh, that's no, no, no. You know what I can do? I just hit a switcheroo again. So scuffed. It's working though. What's amazing is that it's actually working. I like how the bottom one is looking at half of some M. Okay. Now there's gonna be sides on those. Now we have just the like little loop portion, and we can just fit that on the end here. I mean, if it works, it works. That's... If it works, it works. You can't blame me. There you go. There you go. Ta-da! And then uh yeah, I can just join, add modifier, generate, mirror. And then we mirror this as well. Well, actually, we don't mirror that, because I need mirror. What I need is I need it to like go over the other one. Let's mirror. Alright. Cool. These Here you go. Up that, or if it is gonna transitions that. Yeah. There you go. Yay. But my eyes are gonna bleed. Please stop him. He's using his strategy. I mean, it fucking works, all right? I mean, look at it. Look at what we've made. Look at what we've accomplished. I'd say it's fucking working. God, that looks really good, actually. I really like that, like, big, chunky style now that it's like... we've now, like, added a few... enough components to start making it, like, make sense. I'm really liking the look of it. Yeah, look at that. I'm really happy with that, actually. Wraps are looking great. I think that would show up amazingly at the scale we're working with. That'll show up really nicely. Super happy with. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. Holy shit. That turned out so much better than I expected it would. Like, I had some concerns at the start, but now it's like really coming together. Let me just indulge a little, add some light into it. Oh, nice. Look at that. Nice. Very nice. Okay, there we go. That's... But yeah, next, I guess we do the collar as well and all of that. But you know what? I think I've had enough. I've had enough for this session. That's enough for today. Not today, but for this stream. I'll fiddle around with it more later. It's a little wavy, wobbly. Is that a gas mask? Yes, it's just a very not finished gas mask. Yeah, I'll fuck around with it off stream a little bit. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the progress we've made because we've sort of just spent the stream establishing the level of exaggeration we're going with. And I think we found a really nice level of it. We found a very satisfying to look at chunkiness. It kind of reminds me, like, these bolts here in the back, especially, give me some, if they were less polygons, it definitely gives me some DRG vibes, actually. Deep Rock Galactic. Yeah, actually, it'd be nice to have these be less round. Like, have them be, 8-sided or 10-sided, so they look, like, more square intentionally. I'll see about that. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I'll disappear for now, and you'll see me again